Hello, YouTube people. Today I'm going to do a video about making a torch. Some people call this primitive lighting because I guess cavemen used torches. I'm going to try a couple of different ways and see what works the best, what burns longest. I'm going to use three different materials. First, I'm going to use these socks that I cut them down the side and open them up. Also, I've got this old t-shirt that I'm gonna wrap around a stick, sort of like that, and see how that works. Then I've got some old underpants. I barely know you, and I'm flashing you in me knickers. So, old undies, cut the elastic off in a survival situation. If push came to shove, I'm sure you could use elastic in your underpants for any number of things, like making a string on a bow or making a slingshot. So I'm gonna go outside and prep this stuff. Besides putting these on sticks, I'm also gonna soak them all in tiki torch fuel, and then I'll light them all at once and see which one burns for the longest and for the best. Let's go to the garage and start this project. Alright, I'm in the garage now. So what I'm working with is a broken rake handle, see, no rake on the end, and a couple big sticks like this. This one happened to be sharp. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take my stick and my t-shirt, and I don't have a staple gun, I thought I did, but I'm going to use these little tacks like this. I'm just going to put one here and one here like I would with a staple gun. Alright, so secure. Just going to wrap it around and put a couple more tacks in there. Nails are easier. Torch. Now keep in mind that there's no right or wrong way to do this. This is just my ideas and the ways that I'm doing it, so these guys are a lot of fun to take on camping trips. I know that's not very practical for a survival situation, unless you, for some reason, have some highly flammable fluid and an extra shirt to wrap around a stick. But they're fun to take camping, and or just in the backyard if you don't want to buy a tiki torch or something. I'm going to finish up the rest of these and get back. Alright. 1, 2, 3 torches. Couldn't get the nail through this skinny stick, so I had to tie it up with little bands of other underpants. Quick disclaimer before I go any further. Don't go out and just burn your laundry. All of these clothes, they were just, the socks had holes in them, and these were really old, they had holes in them. This t-shirt is all yellow, and I don't separate my clothes in the washer, so that t-shirt is old, and I was going to put it in the trash, but I decided to do this. I got this box here just for cleanliness purposes, and then I'm going to just soak them in whatever fuel these socks or these underpants. These underpants are going to get the tiki fuel. So just, pour it on there, let it soak in. Don't want to waste. Wasting is bad. You want to make sure you get it in all soaked in there too. You don't want to miss any spots. when I think it's full up. That seems like enough. I'll call that done. I don't want to use any more fuel. So this one, the t-shirt, it's thinner than the other one, but it's also got a tighter knit. So it's not as absorbent. And I was going to put the Crisco on there, but it's too thick and it's not soaking in. So I think I'm just going to do them all with the Tiki Fuel and just see which material burns the best. Okay, I'd say it's pretty saturated. Time for the socks. That's it, no more fuel. So I guess this one's done. And now I'm gonna wait until it's dark out, and I'll stick these in the ground out in the backyard and see how long each one burns for. See you then. Well, here we are now. It's dark out, and I've got a little campfire going, and I've got the 3 torches stuck in the ground, and I'm gonna see how they go. So here we go. Gonna light them up here with my little Zippo. Underpants is going first. Ooh, that's pretty. Got that one. There they are, all 3 of them. Look at them burning. That is beautiful. Alright, so now I'm just going to see how long they take to burn out. Okay, so all 3 of these bad boys are good at burning. And what are we looking at here? This one is the socks. That would be the t-shirt. And that is the underpants. The underpants seem to be doing the best, but they're all 3 pretty radical. And I definitely like how the underpants turned out. Alright, so we're still going strong about 10 minutes later. Just a little disclaimer. I do have, well, you can't see it. I do have the hose at the ready in case there's any difficulties. You know, just in case. Be prepared. It's the Scout motto. Torches like this are good for your standard witch hunt or exploring spooky caves, perhaps pyramids, you know, anything where primitive lighting may be able to add to the suspense of the situation. Even my fire's doing good. These torches, I'm very impressed by these torches. Definitely going to take some camping next time. Alright, so 8 minutes later, and we're losing some momentum here. The underpants are still working the best. I think it's because the whole wad there is just real high and tight. Underpants jokes. Socks over here, definitely noticed them burning off. The flames diminished significantly. And the t-shirt's been started about right there, and it's been burning up steadily, so it's about through its fuel, and it's just burning the shirt now, I think. But underpants are still working, high and tight. They burned for about 20 minutes, and then I tossed them on the fire to burn off the rest of the way, so that I didn't have to deal with partially burned torches. That's the show. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll send more awesome videos your way. Hello, YouTube people. Today I'm going to do a video about making a torch. Some people call this primitive lighting because I guess cavemen used torches. I'm going to try a couple of different ways and see what works the best, what burns the longest. I'm going to use 3 different materials. First, I'm going to use these socks that I cut them down the side and open them up. Also, I've got this old t-shirt that I'm gonna wrap around a stick, sort of like that, and see how that works. Then I've got some old underpants. I barely know you, and I'm flashing you in me knickers. So, old undies, cut the elastic off in a survival situation. If push came to shove, I'm sure you could use elastic in your underpants for